Live, this is News 4 New York Now.
Now, from the fun of Fat Tuesday to a tough reality now, worldwide, at least 793 million people remain illiterate. Research shows that children learn to read and write best by writing and telling the stories of their own experiences. The nonprofit organization LitWorld is giving children around the world the opportunity to do just that. And here to tell us more is Pam Allyn, Executive Director and founder of LitWorld. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Why did you found LitWorld?
I founded LitWorld in 2007 because traveling and speaking and as an educator in classrooms around the country and around the world, seeing the power of story and the power of access to books for children and the power of reading in children's lives, felt like a compelling issue that needed to be more spotlighted, and that I felt that I could create some innovations around some of the perplexing problems that prevent children from learning to read.
And you have a big one tomorrow, is that right?
We do. One of our innovations that we launched 5 years ago, that's now a worldwide event, celebrated in 68 countries and counting, already happening right now around the world, but also right here in New York City, happening at the New York Public Library tomorrow, is World Read Aloud Day. And we founded that on the idea that studies have shown, research shows, and the children's own lives show that reading aloud is actually one of the very simplest, most effective ways to close the word gap and help all children learn to read.
And what is so different about reading aloud, the experience, whether you're reading to your child or your child is reading to you, than just reading the written word?
It's really different, actually. One of the things that's very special about it is that you get to see a reading role model. You get to have a reading role model. Also, another thing that's amazing about reading aloud to a child or to anyone of any age is that you can read above their level. You can actually immerse them in really sophisticated literary language and expose them to sort of all the different genres in the world, from informational text to poetry. So it's a real exposure and also a mentoring, a modeling of what a reader's life is like.
And you're also teaching them pronunciation and diction, and when they're reading on their own, they don't necessarily get that, and they may mispronounce words. We've all been there.
Absolutely. So it's really about language, grammar, sentence structure, vocabulary. All of that is so rich, and it's what the Read Aloud is really doing for that child. It's like marinating them in language.
Now, your organization dates back to 2007, is that right?
Yes.
What are some of the other programs you run?
So our signature program is called the Lit Club, and that is a supportive group of peers and a Lit Club mentor, an adult in the local community, wherever that may be, from New York to Detroit to Los Angeles to Kenya to Ghana to the Philippines, all over the world. Lit Clubs are running, and we train people online, virtually, and really the power of the Lit Club is that you don't read alone, that nobody really ever reads alone, and that people come together to read because they want to feel the value, they want to feel the power of a reading community.
Especially when people read over your shoulder, and we've all done that too with someone with a newspaper or a book that we want to get into.
Exactly.
If people do want to participate in the organization, in LitWorld, how do they do it?
Yeah, so, well, one great way to do it is tomorrow, and starting today, actually, is March 5th, Wednesday, is World Read Aloud Day. So our New York Public Library event at Jefferson Market, which is happening open to the public from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. tomorrow night. We'll have lots of guest readers, lots of excitement. We're partnering all throughout the day locally with Scholastic and other great partners, Skype in the Classroom. So on our website, litworld.org.
That's what they check out.
You can come.
Pam, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck. Enjoy the day tomorrow.
Thank you.